43 years, the Metro Atlanta comes together for one purpose, and that's to fill the shelves and fill hearts. The 11Alive Holiday Can-A-Thon returns Friday to help the Salvation Army of Atlanta fill 13 food pantries for the entire year. It's a drive-through of giving that's helping to feed thousands of families over the years. 43 years, in fact, we've been doing this now. Here to help us get ready for the big day, Major Thomas McMichael's my TV buddy, I call him, especially this time of year. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you so much, Chesley. I think it's great to be your TV buddy.
Yeah, we appear together in commercials and everything. You know, it's one of my favorite events. Every first Friday of December, we do the 11Alive Holiday Can-A-Thon. Talk to me about the need here in Metro Atlanta now.
You know, throughout this whole year, we've had a greater drain on our food supplies and in our food pantries. And so this year, incredibly important that we can able to restock those 13 food pantries and to prepare ourselves for the holiday season where people's needs just go up because they're spending money on toys and everything else that they have for the Christmas season.
You get to hear the testimonies firsthand. You're right there, hands-on with the people. What have they been saying about this year?
They've been saying that they're a little more desperate than usual because of, you know, every time a price hike comes in, it may not be, you know, dramatic for you and me, but for people who are really on the edge, it can be devastating to their family. And our food pantries not only help the people who are homeless, but they help bridge between paychecks for some families that can't make it stretch all the way. And so it's a vital work for this community. And it's always great when we have a Can-A-Thon because then we see the community come together and aid each other.
Yeah, a lot of folks want to get out there and help out. Some may be watching us and they're saying for the first time, hey, you know, I always wanted to get involved with that. Tell us what type of canned goods or type of foods and donations that we need.
Anything that's shelf stable. Mm-hmm. That can be cans, boxes of macaroni and cheese or bags of noodles, anything that's shelf stable that can sit on a good shelf that we can then give out through our food pantry. You know, and don't think anything's too small. You know, people bring just a small little bag of cans and you think, oh, that's not much. Oh, it makes such a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. And talk to us about the process. We'll have those big bins that you're seeing on the screen right now out there. We'll try to fill those bins up. What happens after you gather all that food?
That food gets sent to our warehouse, we sort it out, and then we start distributing it out to our food pantries. And the more cans, the more food we can collect on that day, the longer we can sustain our food pantries as we go along through the year. Because we're giving out food every day, all year. And I mean, we're talking about tens of thousands of people and families that depend on what is going to happen on Friday.
Yeah.
For their holidays and throughout the year.
So it's not just food. You take monetary donations too, right?
That's right. And that money can help supplement because we're getting shelf stable material or food during this. You know, we have some meats like tuna and things like that, but there are things that we need to buy throughout the year. You know, I mean, because milk. That's not something that we would have collected at the Can-A-Thon or meats that are in the refrigerator or anything like that. So we use that money to purchase food.
Talk to me about your community partners. I know you don't do it by yourself and you don't want to. You're welcoming volunteers all the time.
Oh, listen, it is such a wonderful event. We have great partnership with 11Alive, which we're so grateful for. We have a great partnership with Publix, who really is a foundation of this process. And then if you go out and just take a bag of cans to one of the locations, you will see a whole bunch of volunteers out there that are not paid Salvation Army folks that are just out there helping with the Can-A-Thon. And if you want to help with the Can-A-Thon or anything else with Salvation Army, we welcome that too.
The Can-A-Thon has been around for 43 years. I've only seen about 17 of those. How many have you been a part
of? This is only my fifth because I've been in Atlanta. It's my fifth year, but I have staff that's been here practically all of them.
Wow. And talk to me about the emotional toll of the event. I know it gets your heart pumping.
Oh, it does. You know, and I have what I say is the best job in the world. I get to see the community give to others, and I get to talk to them, and I get to interact with them. But then I also get to talk and interact and work with the people who are in need. So I get to watch that can all the way from somebody in the community's hands into the box into the food pantry, into a family's home.
Yeah.
And it's the best job in the world.
We'll be at several locations around the metro area. Will you be going to all of those, or where will you be?
Well, I'm going to start at Marietta with you, and we'll be doing the morning, and then, I work my way around.
Oh, so you get a chance to go all the way around. Okay, all right. So,
yes.
Marietta, if you're watching, we want to collect the most cans. And so, no shade to the other locations at all, but because I'll be there, along with the major, we want the most cans up there in Marietta. Always a friendly competition, and we always brag about who has the most cans or who collected the most cans. Yes. Just a fun start to the holiday season. Giving is always better than receiving, of course, and we appreciate you and all that you do for our community, Major. We really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Take care.
All right, we'll see you Friday. Maybe in the rain, right?
Yeah.
You can find all the details at 11alive.com/Can-A-Thon and be a part of the holiday tradition that keeps on giving. 43 years in the making, folks.